Okay, next up we have Aleksandr Malashchenko, founder and CEO of ReviMo, which is building a robotic mobility assistant that helps people with mobility challenges live independently and provides relief for caregivers. The one most compelling thing about this, I think, is just the dignity it's going to bring, and it's the amazing, massive-looking robot thing you've seen rolling around here. So, Alex, here you go. Are you up here yet? Here we go. All right, here you go. Yeah.
Embarrassment, loss of dignity, hopelessness, and despair. This is what my grandfather felt after being paralyzed by a stroke. He used to be a strong and independent person, but then he was forced to ask for help just to go to the bathroom. I founded ReviMo to create the first robotic mobility device that gives dignity back to people like my grandfather and drastically simplifies caregivers' work. In the US, more than 5 million people cannot get out of bed without assistance, and over half of their caregivers suffer from chronic back pain caused by patient transfers. The problem is growing rapidly with the aging of baby boomers, and at the same time, we have the worsening shortage of caregivers. This country needs more than 2 million more nursing assistants by 2032. Our solution, Nico, named after my grandfather, can solve this problem. We used recent advancements in robotics and motion control to create our unique scooping sitting system that makes transfers so easy and effortless. Further integrating AI-powered voice control, remote patient monitoring, and autopilot will further strengthen the value of our product. We have filed 4 patent applications to protect our IP. So let's see how it works. So Nico can really change the lives of people like Natalia. She can use a remote control to easily retrieve Nico to her bed, and then our special scooping seat can gently scoop her up from a bed. No embarrassment, 1 minute, and she can get back her freedom and move to her bathroom or living room. Nico makes toileting much easier. The device is very compact and maneuverable. There is a rear view camera that simplifies driving. She can go get some food. Nico can lift her up to the standing level so she can get access to the objects that she cannot reach right now. Nico can also help her with rehabilitation. She can practice standing using a special handlebar. And our customers love it. So we tested Nico with people from 12 to over 75 years old and more than 10 different medical conditions. They said that it's so easy to use, that it can really change their lives. And many of them were able to transfer independently for the first time in their life. So not surprisingly, we already have the growing customer base, and people are paying deposits to reserve one of the devices from the first batch. So we also tested Nico with 7 reputable healthcare facilities in Boston, California, Texas, including Spalding Rehab, one of the world's leading rehab centers. We received great feedback from physical and occupational therapists, and now we are ready for long-term piloting. So since we started, we interviewed over 200 customers. After 3 working prototypes and dozens of trials, we built our pre-production version that we are currently piloting. We completed 5 competitive accelerator programs, including Techstars and Mass Robotics. We have completed our FDA pre-submission, developed reimbursement strategy, and we accomplished that with a very small, agile team. So this year, we are finalizing the product, and next year, we'll build and deliver the first batch of devices to customers, complete the FDA clearance, and start partnering with distributors. So at ReviMo, we believe that people like my grandfather and Natalia don't have to feel embarrassed, and caregivers deserve a better solution to save their backs from injuries. You can greatly support our mission by connecting us with individuals and healthcare facilities who can pilot our technologies, so connecting us with investors, Veterans Affairs, and insurance companies. Thank you.
Amazing, Alex. Can you talk a little bit about a 2-part question? One, this first batch of products that's coming to market next year, how many is in that? And then secondarily related, who pays for this? Like, this is objectively awesome, but who's paying for it?
So our first batch will be 50 devices, 50. So it's a good starting point for us to validate everything with the manufacturing supply chain, so deliver it to customers and have the good feedback from them, so be able to work with them directly. If there are any issues, we can fix something pretty quickly. Currently, it's a cash pay model. We are working on getting insurance coverage. We hired reimbursement consultants who identified the billing code that will pay for it. So it will take some time for us, approximately like a year and a half or 2 years, to get the insurance coverage. And during this time, to make it more accessible, we offer like leasing, financing options. So it can be as low as like $200 per month to own this product. So yeah.
Awesome. I'm also thinking of some of the lending libraries where you can use assistive technology, through like ALS Society and things like that, where you can, have it for a day or two and then somebody else can borrow it. So lots of applicability, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
We will also offer rental, especially for people with progressive conditions or people recovering from a stroke, for example, so they can use it for several months and they then return it. So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alex. One round
Thank
of
you.
applause.